Wow. All right. So a little bit of a different look. I think many of you may have noticed that I've been trying to challenge myself a lot more lately, doing some things that maybe get me out of the comfort zone. And one of those things I did today was I ran more than 30 minutes. I ran 35 minutes, 3.5 miles with my Modus Flex. Now, if you've been privy to any of my conversations about the various Vivobarefoot shoes, the shoes along the range, then you might have heard me talk about how I very rarely use the Modus Flex for anything other than like primal movements, natural movements, animal flow, things like that. However, today I wanted to challenge myself because, like I talked about before, with this project coming up in a couple of months, I want to optimize my situation as best as I can. And so if I can like get into the most barefoot of shoes and I can train in that and have everything feel good in that, then it should be a lot easier. Should be, that's the theory, right? Should be a lot easier to do some of these future races or runs or events in a shoe that has a little bit more tread. So I'm trying to understand the comfort crisis. I'm trying to also understand, what does comfort really mean when it comes to footwear? I think it's all based on our perceptions. Another thing that I did today that I didn't do last time is I'm not tracking this with the Vital Neuro headset. I actually have on my headphones. And yeah, I know there's EMFs and all that stuff for sure. But part of my mindfulness on this run today was to finish the Telepathy Tapes, that podcast on Spotify. I listened to it and finished it on this run. So there's a lot more I want to talk about that in the future. Main takeaways from today's run is just get out there and do something. Whether it's a walk, it's a run, just try to be consistent because it eventually does get easier. And then let's rethink what it means to be neurotypical or neurodivergent. And let's understand the difference between what is a special ability and what is a disability. So I'll leave you with that. The Telepathy Tapes and mindful running. Woo! That boy got that work in today. Peace.